use olive oil, EVOO. Check mark. Check mark. Dude, it needed salt and pepper. Watch, she's gonna be mad at us. Come on, Petunia. Come on.
Oh man.
Petunia, eat with the fork and knife. What? Petunia.
He likes those things.
She's fire. He's laughing. He's like, I got you, Petunia. So got you.
Yeah. Yeah, because.
There's the dirty dishes in it.
Yeah, because you like pepper.
Oh, that's
Looking a little bright there. What's up, everybody? Intergalactic Mojito. This one's for you. Surprise nerd chat. Can you hear me okay?
You just watched me as I did everything and he gets the money? How does that work? I chop up the onions, you did the
Man, I'm looking pale here.
nose, I'm taking
At
mine.
least I think I am.
Does nothing, but he gets the money. I'm rich. Outraged. That's what I am right now. Oh, snap, it's nighttime in the back.
Perfect sound. Thank you very much. Are you sure it's me though? Because perfect sound and my voice don't go together. But thank you. Trying to move a little bit the background. What's up, Robert?
Oh, now be back for a salad.
I always feel like I have a nasally voice. Yeah, I'm just switching some of the background around, getting some stuff in the back, move the table, move the computer. I'm really tired, but I want to go on for a while, see how it goes. Dolby sound, that's cool. It's coming from all directions, straight. Right in front of me, to the side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's the video quality? Is it a little weird?
Okay, tomato. Yeah, tomato.
I feel like I'm looking a little pale here. Who knows? But there. Do I have to sit back? You got a good voice. Good, Lisa? Thank you very much. Lisa in the house.
Oh, sorry, sir. That's good. Oh, dude. You gotta roll it. Ready? Roll it.
Has everyone seen Ready Player One yet?
See sushi in your future. I see. And it's like, I see. S-E-A.
Have you guys seen Ready Player One? We got 3 people watching.
Just say if I'm right. I am.
Well, actually 4.
They come from the sea. The fish from the sushi comes from the sea. That's the matter with John with some sushi and sushi.
Had a chance to check that one out. You saw it, Robert? What do you think? Let us know in the chat.
Let's cut it so tiny with it.
Seen it twice. Intergalactic. You got those premiere tickets, Lucky.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Whoa. Amazingly. Oh, man.
Lisa seen it too. It took Lisa
He's got energy. That sushi's got energy, that one.
to check it out.
Oh, you tickled the bear. No, that's cute, man. That's cute.
Do any of you guys want to go to Rampage, the Rocks movie? I got premiere passes for that. I think you people here right now deserve it. It's going to be at this Wednesday inside the Microsoft Theater. So Rampage, you guys want to go to Rampage? Let me know. Yes to Rampage. The Rock's going to be out. Mojito, you got my you have my Facebook. Go ahead and send me the private message to remind me. Robert, you got it, bro. You don't have to say please.
She likes it. Oh, is that the heat? What are we going to call it?
If anyone else watching wants to check out Rampage, send us an email at contest@nerdreport.com. And I don't know why. I feel like the video's off, but is the video off, guys? Let me know. This stuff's kind of hard to monitor a bit. So we're doing tests right now. Is the video off? Like, it looks weird on YouTube.
Oh, want to make his salad? Oh, we got to clean up his dirty dish. Let's put the chicken. Oh, I can click the chicken. What else is interactive? Anything? No. Okay. What is
Not,
salad?
no, you're synced. So Lisa's saying the video is synced, but what I'm saying is it bright? Is it like the color off? And what do you guys think of this background? I'm gonna put some toys in the back. I got my, let me see if I do this right. So you got some DVDs back there, some masks, some crazy things right there. If you look up, we got Michael Myers, some Funko Pops. So this is kind of hard to maneuver. An AT-AT. Getting some behind the scenes footage right there. Do you guys like that? The video looks good. The light is just a wee bright. That's what I'm thinking. It's a wee bright. I only got one light on right here. It's kind of weird. Lisa thinks it's a little bit bright. Let me see. It's kind of washed out. Sorry, I do. Yeah, I'm getting the stuff ready. You know what I hate about wearing glasses is the reflection on the, getting the reflection. Hey, but guys, this is, guys on the chat. This is your time to shine. I'm just your referee, so go ahead, pick out a subject or anything you want to talk about. Saturday night. Here, it's the weekend and we're at home, so let's get nerdy. I'll probably be on, you know, it's 11:30 now. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on, but if you guys talk, I'll be on for as much as I can. It's been a long day. I've been a Frankenstein. Ooh, look, I'm lowering the brightness a little bit right there. I can't even monitor this, but let me check right there.
The bird is in our kitchen. Okay, let's go. Shake it around. It's gonna boil. Okay, it's boiling. We're done. I know you're.
Anyways, yeah. So it's been a long day actually. Some color.
Dude, that's a fruit.
But a couple of you brought up that we haven't had a nerd chat in a while, and I think it's time for a nerd chat. And that's why we have a nerd chat. And I can't find the chat anymore. And there it is. There's the chat. The nerd chat. Little Bright is good. It's a cool background. I get some more stuff in there in the background. Like, for instance, you know, I got this guy right here this week. It's a Deadpool box from the studio. They sent it to me. They wanted me to post it on social media. I did, but I'll open it a little bit. So if you guys didn't check it out, it's actually pretty funny.
Don't talk too much now.
Intergalactic, you saw. So you're saying that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. you saw that? I don't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I guess I should, but the problem is that I'm so behind that it's just weird, you know. How many seasons are there? Like 5? And
That's not milk, dude. Milk, as some people would say. Those people don't know. It's called milk. Ow. Ow.
okay, so Robert, you're saying you hate it when you're at a theater and the lights are still on. Yep. There's a lot of things I hate about the theater experience, and it usually has to do with people talking. I can't believe people talk in theaters
There you go.
as the movie's on, even during trailers. Sometimes it's okay, you know, reactionary, but or walking around or coming in at the last minute.
That's weird. Put it in here. Let's get our monies. Let's get those monies. Yes. Yes.
Nerd chat is indeed needed, but we do a lot of things behind the scenes. So like, I mean, this doesn't look like much behind me, but this took me literally 4 hours to set up the computer, everything, just to get it right. And I'm not even a perfectionist. I'm like one of those people that like to just do the best and then just go, but I don't know, just something. I'm trying to get the stuff cool in the background, especially for this. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna promise you this, since you guys are on right now, I'm gonna try to have more videos up. We should definitely do more videos here on Nerd Report, because I feel like I've been lagging, especially me. Not the Nerd Report The Nerd Report podcast has been doing great every Monday, but me right here, I've been lagging. Oh, Robert's awake. What up? Let me see where I'm at right here in the chat. I hate it when you're in the theater watching a trailer. Let's go. Oh, I saw that one. Nerd chat is needed. I read that one. Intergalactic Mojito. Yep. Nerd chat is needed. I already got, my fault. The Deadpool swag is cool. Robert's awake. Robert, I just wanted you to check out. I called you earlier. I wanted you to check out this this background here. See if you dig it. Something different. I love what you guys do over there during the Nerd Report podcast, and I'm trying to imitate it. You see, I'm trying to rip it off. So I don't know. Do you guys think this looks better? Like if I do this? Like if should I just do a nerd chat like this? And then what do you guys think of this mask? Cause I think about it. It looked kind of like a Betty Boop, right? What do you guys think of this mask? Is it creepy? I don't find it creepy. Very nice mask right there. The Strangers. See? But if you're tuning in, don't be scared. It's me. Or do you want me to keep the mask on? It's probably an improvement. All right. So people on their cell phones, ridiculous. People coming late to the theater is annoying, but unfortunately we're living in an age where assigned seating allows that. I hate that. Assigned seating, so what happens is people get to the theater at, let's say the movie starts at 7, they get at their 7:15. Your background looks like Holiday's bedroom. Who's Holiday? Spend most of the day today at Frank and Son. Robert Garcia was in the house and Lisa came over. Yeah, Alamo Draft House doesn't let people in late. They'll refuse your ticket. Don't kill us. Nice back. Thanks, man. That mask is like murderous Betty Boop. It is a Betty Boop, right? I wonder. I'm gonna read up on it. It's from Strangers. I wonder if it had a Betty Boop influence. D23 dates just released. Can't wait. Where's it gonna be at? Is it gonna be in LA? Are they gonna jip us? Not just kidding. Is it not gonna be in LA anymore? Or is it? Well, it moves. What, like it's every 2 years. 1 year LA has it, and then Florida. I'm not sure. I like D23. It's fun. Ready Player One, loved it. It was a great time at the movies. Ready Player One was great. Great time. The Oasis. Oh, really? James Holiday. Yeah, I don't know the names. I'm really bad with names. Sometimes, and it's late. It's been a long day. But you know what? Intergalactic Mojito is like an encyclopedia of geekdom. I think we need to get her on the show somehow. Yeah, see, Lisa knows. Anaheim this year. Yeah, right. Awesome. Well, we're trying to get, the premieres and stuff, so we're bringing you in, Mojito. So, do you guys mind if I go get something to drink? Would you guys patiently wait for a bit? I'll leave the feed on, but I'll mute the mic. And I need to get something to drink because I honestly wasn't expecting to go on live. Sorry, it's my twin right here. So I was like, wow, I'm seeing double here. But yeah, I need to hydrate or I'm going to pass out. But would you guys stay on and bring up the subject, and I'll come back and we'll talk about it? I don't want to turn off this feed. We'll see. Maybe go on a little bit. Go for it. All right, Mojito, I got your go ahead. All right. All right, and I'm back. All right. Let me grab these headphones. I like to listen to myself to make sure I'm on. Am I back on? All right, I'm back on. KPWR Los Angeles. Not just kidding. All right. Robert saying, I bet Lisa's yelling at Lewis and he just doesn't. No, she's not yelling at me. Lisa does not yell. She's incapable of yelling. She's incapable of yelling. She's a gentle flower. Gentle flower. I have not even shared this feed. Okay, so Intergalactic, there's an X-File marathon happening right now. What do you guys think of the new season they have on Fox? Because I have some opinions. Okay, so it's like this. I'm not a hardcore X-File fan. I remember watching a couple episodes in the 90s. I wasn't a big fan of the movies. Lisa, on the other hand, loves X-Files, OG fan. But the few episodes I have seen of this new season, although controversial with the hardcore fans, I like them a lot. There's a couple of them I really like. Good. I mean, I was surprised the quality and the mystery, but it's weird because the fans have kind of. Well, it seems like the hardcore fans have not embraced them, but I really liked what I saw. I mean, mini movies, good stuff. Are you guys liking the new X-File? So Mojito thinks that this season was better. Okay, so this season was better than the one before, so they brought it back twice. Yeah, I really like the one. Lisa probably knows the name. The one with the puppet. The one with that, they look like a wooden doll with the witch. Robin in the house. So if you're just tuning in, I just decided to go on. I have a different background. I've been working on this for 4 hours, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to test it out, see what's up, see any feedback. What's the feedback like out there? If you hear something in the background, that's Andrew watching FTTV. Andrew, what's the name of that channel? FGTV. Mojito in the house. Yeah, so the X-Files. I don't know what the fans, if they're what the general consensus is. Good, bad. I like it. It's good stuff. So, does anyone out there go out? Do you get the people on the chat right now? Are you guys going out tonight, or are you just coming back, or what's going on? I want to pick your brains. What do you guys? What do the Nerd Report regulars do? You know what I mean? I personally, I like to go out. I like dancing, actually, guys. I'm an EDM guy. Sorry, I do love to pop and stuff like that when I go out. But I don't know what you guys like. You're liking the background? Cool. We'll build off it. And every time I'll have something funny in the back or new or whatnot. Do you want me to open the Deadpool thing? Anyone out there? Let me know in the chat. I'll be more than happy to open it live here on the Nerd Report. There you go, Mojito man. You're like, every time you're on, you gain points in my book. I just love the EDM energy, you know what I mean? Now, I know I've met Robert in person, but Mojito, have I met you in person yet? Yes, Robert, of course. You know, I have. Okay. So, yeah, Robert, I love going movies are awesome. One of the funnest thing I do is just chill on the sofa and watch a nice movie, you know what I mean? Especially if it's a horror movie. I really like horror movies. Because, you know, even the cheesy horror films, I'm so down with. You know, horror films that people say suck, I like them. I'm not too much into the gore unless it makes sense. Like, I like the Saw films. I like the Sam Raimi stuff. I like zombies.
230. I'll show you that my computer's actually really good. FGTV duty, play, watch this. Oh.
Okay, so you met me in line for the Last Jedi tickets at El Cap.
Look at that.
Last Jedi tickets at El Cap. Was that the only time I met you?
Just saying, I'm at 1479. I'm gonna try to get this guy. Hey, guy, come here. I must destroy you to prove to my daughter.
Okay.
It's terrible.
No.
Send me a pic. Send me a picture on my Facebook when we're done. But Mojito, you've been part of the team for a while, though, right? I mean,
This dude. Oh my goodness, I'm not rusty. I thought I would be rusty.
You only had 1,000.
So?
even before
Watch this. Hold on, I'm gonna give you an update in a couple minutes and a couple seconds.
before the Last Jedi trailer. Did anyone buy the Blu-ray?
1,000.
Yeah, it's made of wood. Here we go. Google Play, you're dead to me. iOS is who's the best. Oh, that was cool, right? What does this mean? Because I'm doing. Oh, this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me.
Your keypad is
What's going on?
Oh, my keypad is so great. Oh no, he does this thing. He does this thing, this guy. I'll break him.
Robert likes the movie Scanner. Like that one.
I am so good.
It's a bit.
And there was nothing to do. Should
I only saw it when I was a kid, Scanners, and it was a bit gory, right?
What's his name?
That's the one with what's the guy name? The guy's name looks like Jack Nicholson.
That's really bad.
Oh.
He was in V. The Thing, I don't remember watching that one. American Werewolf in London, I did not like when I was a kid, but I absolutely love that film now because I get it. You know, it's kind of campy, but scary at the same time. You Mojito, I interviewed you. Right. Were you in front of me or behind me?
You should know that.
In line? I don't remember.
How many rats have
Robert, you got the steel book, the steel book for Star Wars. I got the 4K, which I know the steel book has that.
Should I get him? You're just being a little creepy.
Okay, so Mojito's Order of Star Wars watching, and feel free to join in, guys, if it's not your question. What's the best? I'm just gonna jump around here with the topics. So, best order to watch Star Wars. Mojito says 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3,
I'm sorry.
7, Rogue One,
Look bad because you got 200 and
and Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Robert also has the steel book for The Last Jedi.
I'm gonna break this guy right here. And
Michael Ironside, going back to what Robert was talking about as far as like scanners, Michael Ironside, yep. He's been around for a long time. It was in Ironside was in Top Gun and Total Recall, yep. Question for the viewers from Robin. Would people be interested in a prequel? Prequel continuation story of Kill Bill. So a prequel Kill Bill. Shoot, give me some storyline. What would be your pitch? It would be how the group got together, the how Bill met Beatrix. Maybe some more Pai Mei with Bill. That'd be kind of dope. I mean, I love those movies.
like all her friends were over and I felt really bad because she's really good at eating spicy stuff. Well, except for the hot sauce channel. We don't know where that video.
I think, okay, so if we have a Kill Bill prequel, it would have the same characters, right? There was always a rumor or thing going on where Tarantino wanted to do a sequel, but
Okay. What? Spicy food again? Let's play. 16,000 beat it.
Your mouse is so bad.
No, it's not.
See, your mouse is so
Isn't it weird how when I blow it, it turns into a dove?
so shoot me some ideas.
bad.
2.3.
Let me see. Caprice is in the house. Whoa.
You're doing great. This time it's my turn. FGTV Dirty.
Let's see what else we got.
No, I'm over here. I can't.
Okay, whatever. Let's go. Whoa! Max at midnight background.
Finding out. Okay, so you're saying this is for Kill Bill people, so it's gonna be a little spoilerish. Robin is asking if anyone would be interested in a Kill Bill prequel.
You see, look, I'm eating good
I love Kill Bill
background.
a lot. I love Kill Bill. I mean, I remember waiting for part 2 like if it was a Star Wars movie. I loved Kill Bill. So I'm down with anything as long as it's in the same sarcastic tradition
Do you sound like the clown from
of the original one. And I mean, yeah, I mean sarcastic is, I mean, we had, you know, Beatrix was fighting the crazy 88, you know. The film defied physics. It didn't give a crap, you know. It was so good, and then it was in the heart of everything. It was just good storyline. So I mean, if they could continue that with a prequel, cool. I loved Bud, I loved Bill, but Carradine's not with us anymore, so that's gonna be weird. Maybe.
That's crazy. What? What's happening? That sounds freaky. Well, since we're talking about Max and midnight.
The assassin, yeah, might with David Carradine, but no David Carradine. I mean, could you recast David Carradine? Could you?
All right, guys, what up again?
Could you bring a younger actor in there? If you guys are tuning in, we're mostly talking about anything you want, but one of the people on the chat
Should I continue the
Robin is talking, brought up Kill Bill, possible prequel. We're just shooting some ideas, some geek stuff. There was always the rumor that Kill Bill Volume 3 would bring not Black Mambas, because that was I forgot the name. See, I'm forgetting the name. It's been a long time. What was the name of the lady she first killed in the beginning of the first film? And they said that the daughter was gonna come and get revenge on Beatrix. That was the rumor, but okay. So you're thinking, how did Orin become the best female assassin after she killed her parent? They showed that in the cartoon, right? With Orin Ishii. I haven't seen Donnie Darko. I gotta check that one out. Robert's bringing up that Uma Thurman will not work with Quentin Tarantino anymore. I think the apology. I think Tarantino apologized, and I think she accepted it, but I could be wrong. I don't want to see Robert. I don't want to see a manga style animated Kill Bill. Not for 2 hours. I'd rather see live action. I'm a live action kind of dude. I prefer live action. I mean, you could throw in the animation in the middle of the film. I mean, that'd be kind of dope. But I mean, for me. But I mean, it's not wrong if you guys would want to see it like that. If you prefer, that's up to you. But there's nothing wrong with that. But I want to see live action. I like everything that come to life to be real. All the fantasy to be real. We saw that animated short with Orin Ishii, right? In the first film. Yeah, Vernita Green's daughter. Yep, you got it. That's the one that would get revenge. I saw Quentin Tarantino drive. I saw Quentin Tarantino at Comic-Con. Forgot what he was promoting. Intergalactic, you're saying Uma Thurman is traumatized. But I don't know if I was under the impression that they're friends still. So Uma Thurman helped write Kill Bill, guys. I mean, I don't think she gets that much credit for it, or people know, but she was a big influence in that film. And what I'm gonna say is gonna kind of be controversial here, but I'm not a big Quentin Tarantino fan outside of Kill Bill, but Kill Bill is just another level to me. But look at the credits in that film. Uma Thurman was involved a lot, and I actually think Robert Rodriguez was involved a lot, because when you watch the film Planet Terror, when they did the Grindhouse thing, there was a lot of Kill Bill nods in that, or the Kill Bill style was in Planet Terror, which came out after Kill Bill, like right after. So I'm gonna say Uma Thurman deserves a lot of props for Kill Bill. Just my opinion, but she's in the credit, so. Yeah, they did show her when she was 13. That was crazy. Yeah, no, David Carradine. So then you'd have to make Robert Garcia. So with no David Carradine, would you have to go into Kill Bill 3 in the future? Because spoiler, we know he's done. So You unless you do a prequel.
FGTV fan? What's up, bro?
What's up?
FGTV fan is in the house.
I think that's Manus.
Who?
Manus.
Manus?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Manus what?
David Carradine. I'm talking about Bill, not the real. You know, in real life, he's passed away, but in real life, but in the film Kill Bill, he also passed away. I mean, well.
I thought you were that big guy, the peppermint guy on your screen. That guy's huge. Who is he? What's his name?
Yeah, I don't hate Quentin Tarantino, but I think, you know, my
There's nothing on
opinion is like, eh.
Oh, you almost got a jackpot.
Yes, Bill was killed
Be on the team?
Oh, God. No. Not
in the movie.
clown hair.
Did I say David Carradine was killed by Uma Thurman?
A kilometer? You can't walk me, bro.
Yeah, I can.
What was the technique used? The 5-finger exploding heart technique or something like that? It was one of those classic things. Well, you know, us nerds, the way we are, we like
Made a ding sound.
like is Mark Hamill Luke Skywalker or is Luke Skywalker Mark Hamill? We can't tell the difference. Everything's blurred. Oh, Hattori Hanzo would be amazing. Everything Pai Mei would be amazing. I love the way they really like the Hattori Hanzo scene with the samurai swords. How accurate they were doing the story. What is it? Beatrice asking for permission to see the sword and touch the sword instead of just grabbing it is a little touch I really like because that's the way it is. That's the way the tradition is. You cannot just grab a samurai's weapon like that. It's disrespectful. So, I mean, and I think a lot of people don't know that. So that was awesome. And also the Beatrice going to train with Pai Mei and how
Watch this. And
she was
through this guy.
excited to share with him that I know a Japanese art,
Go through.
a Japanese fighting art, and Pai Mei was like, and she thought she would get props, and instead Pai Mei was like, oh, I hate those Japanese and stuff like that. And there is a rivalry with the kung fu and the karate and which is Japanese and the samurai styles, and I'm glad the film showed that.
Let's try that again. You ready? Oh, wait, you won? Oh, we're never going to get in the same world again. All right, now we're in a mode called KILL. Oh, FGTV fans in here.
Sonny Shiba, I think, has been doing some autographs.
Okay, I'm going to get you.
Crazy 88. Oh my gosh.
Hello, FGTV fan. All right, I'm going to get you.
The music in that movie was amazing.
I'll zoom out and find you. I found you, Cheese. Can't escape from me, Cheese. Go to the pasta. Coming for you, Cheese. Oh, no.
Great music.
I thought I was gonna be able to eat that. Hopefully, this is a nice fan and he's not gonna unsubscribe. If fine, what happened now? What?
Japanese fat heads.
You're so sorry.
Yep.
We usually don't.
I didn't say that. That was Pai Mei.
Hit me the fan.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm trying to be nice.
Go.
I will wait. Me down.
Did you guys know that Go
If I do yourself for the FGTV fan,
Yeah.
it's going a little too far.
her weapon, the sound it made when she would fling it out was from a movie called Master of the Flying Guillotine. Has anyone out there seen Master of the Flying Guillotine? That movie is awesome. If you watch Master of the Flying Guillotine, you're gonna be like, "Oh, this is where they got all the ideas for many of the fighting video games we play."
Who is this guy? Holy smokes! No! Get that big guy! Let's go get the big guy together. You ready?
So all this Kill Bill talk has gotten you hungry for sushi, huh?
Well, fine. You're gonna. No, wait, I wanted to at least.
No, that's not me. I'm dead.
I know. I was at least trying to eat you. All right, let's try a different mode.
I love Go-Go, yeah.
Click. Good, we got all.
Intergalactic Mojito. Okay, so you're asking when the Predator trailer, when does it come out? When does the Predator, guys, does anyone out there know, more knowledgeable people than I know when the Predator trailer comes out?
I don't get this one.
And did you guys like Predators? The Robert Rodriguez produced Predators? I did.
Number 3? Oh, I don't have a name, but look, guys, I'm number 3 out of 29. Why am I no name? No one will remember my name. Literally, like,
Hey, real quick, guys, I'm gonna open this
I'm a blank.
because I promised I would before I forget. And I don't want to turn off the feed and then all of a sudden. Okay, so
Oh, let's try team. Let's try team. I don't really get that.
I was told by the studio, and this sometimes the studios they send mailers to people they consider influencers, basically people with a little bit of following, and so people who
What team am I? 6?
people who get these mailers from the studios are like usually, you know, people that influence a lot of nerds and have a large following. But I think they accidentally sent me this one because I don't have either a large following or anything. So, but shh, they think I'm someone. But anyways, here is the box,
Yeah.
and when you open it, it says in Spanish
Whenever I rap.
that this is to remind you that Deadpool has bigger eggs than you. And there's 2 eggs. Like this. In Spanish, the word eggs is balls. So, there you go. Kind of cool. Little thing. All right. All right. The Notebook prequel, I don't know about that one. I see some people thought The Predators was good. I thought The Predators was good. Huevos, all right.
Guys, watch this. Who am I? Guys, this eclipse.
Is there anything in the eggs? I haven't opened them. I'm scared. Let's see if they rattle. I hear some knocking. Maybe I'll open them in a later feed.
Say hi. I just got a cool new toy.
Open my huevos. I think that would kind of hurt.
Together, smash it together. That's that Bowser amoeba. So I don't think
My gosh, it's it's Saturday night. I think it's past 12, and you guys are just being bad.
All right, so we're taking this is the airship that we unlocked in the first episode that you need to go watch. It is so fun.
Intergalactic Mojito brings up a good point. She's saying that the Toys R Us clearances are happening right now, but the discounts are not great. I went there last week, and the discounts are not great. Just like you said, basically 10% off stuff that
So, how do you like me as a captain?
was overpriced anyways by 50%. So I think the best thing to do is to grab a bargain is go one day before they really close. Find out the last day, and then if you're lucky, I think what I'm gonna do is wait till the day before they close. Head over there and see if they want to get rid of their shelvings and their displays. I think that would be kind of dope. Gypsy Rose is in the house.
We got to get that. Use the hat. Break that ice. Yes, yes. Break it. Good.
In the voice of
You can?
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yo, look at these.
who is recovering from heart surgery, KB Toys will be back.
And all of a sudden, yeah, we can see.
Gypsy, are you still Frankenstein?
That guy owes me money.
Really? Aaron Brothers, are they going? Has deep discounts?
The book of life.
Do they? How would I say?
Oh, this is where you come.
Are they going out of business,
Man, I thought this was right.
or is it just deep discounts?
Oh my goodness. Yo.
I need poster frames.
This little uniform. Should we do it? Yeah. Fine. Thank you. Apologies. Change.
Robert Garcia says Meryl Streep taking over as General Leia. I doubt it, but something to talk about. See, because it's too early in the game. You know what I mean? It's. Remember, like, think of the rumors we've had in regard to Star Wars a year before. They're never really true.
Wait. Can I just jump off?
So I don't think. I mean, she'd do a great job, I think, but I think. Are they gonna write her off during the crawl? Do they have footage they could use a little bit before?
Break this. We found Gru's rocket ship.
Are they gonna be able to
Yes. No.
write
Yes.
off Carrie Fisher's
I got it.
Leia
Around here.
in a satisfactory way?
Anything you use so far? Oh,
Because
acorn? Hey, sir. Are you hungry?
what they did with Akbar was not.
Can we just go indoors?
I like The Last Jedi, don't get me wrong. But, like, oh, by the way, he died, and it's like,
Step on this.
that's a big character.
Slots. It's 10 points.
They shouldn't have even mentioned them, really.
One. Let's play it then. All right, James,
I mean,
bring us-
again, I like The Last Jedi,
Okay, now,
but,
Mike, move over.
and I've said this to everybody, I'm going to be honest.
What's up?
Last Jedi has some amazing moments, and it has some moments aren't amazing. I really like the movie. It has high marks in my book, but I do understand many of the complaints. I understand where people are coming from. So
This is a so fun idea. I'm going for the jump. 1, 2, 3.
there you go.
Wait, where's your hat? There you go.
Some are going out of business
Gotta move. All right, now right.
at Aaron Brothers. Okay, that's 50% off. Cool posters.
Oh, what's this? Must be like a mini game. There's a pack in this potty room, but the fighting, you have to feel it.
You said potty.
Yeah, Meryl's is not gonna. I doubt. I mean, who knows? Who knows?
You feel a rumble in the joystick?
Oh, it's all the way over here.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Oh, ground pound. Jump and press SL. Now go closer to her. Is it getting stronger?
Kind of.
Okay, so here's a question. So
That was cool. Oh, wow, there's a lot of power moves to find.
Wow.
Rogue One,
Top of that temple. How do we
they CGI'd
we gotta throw that
Tarkin,
get the egg?
You have to go get an egg.
right? But
The randomest thing I ever heard.
why was everyone okay with that? But it's kind of offensive if Carrie Fisher gets CGI'd. And I'm not saying
Oh, a flower.
it's wrong to do it or not to do it, but I just want to know
Cool balance pad. I get it.
some opinions out there.
There's actually stuff up here? Who would
I mean, they did CG her for Rogue One,
Can we climb that tree?
and then you know, people were cool with it. So I don't. Why is it wrong to? Because I know there was a statement from Disney she will not be CG'd. I don't know if that was official, but why are people offended with that?
See? Did you seriously shake your hand with nothing there?
Well, we failed that challenge.
Intergalactic Mojito saying that I can only imagine the backlash from fans if they add Meryl to the Star Wars universe. I'd be okay with it, but angry fan people would take to the streets with pitchforks. It's something to get already be used to, is Star Wars fans getting pissed at whatever they do. They could announce Carrie Fisher filmed or did every scene for episode 9 and they'll still be pissed. So that's just Star Wars fans is kind of, but you know, people are starting to notice that the Star Wars fans are kind of like, unfortunately, are the best and the worst fandom there are. I liked, for example, my entire life after watching Return of the Jedi, I loved Ewoks until I lined up with Star Wars fans and they told me why I shouldn't. So they kind of like ruin it. So, and I say, look, if you like something, don't ruin it for someone else. Caprice is saying, what are my thoughts about the new reboot to Charles in Charge? I'm guessing the Roseanne success pushed forward, coming this fall with most original cast. I'll tell you what, I have no thoughts about it because I wasn't really watching the show when it originally came out, but I will be watching Cobra Kai. The Karate Kid thing looks so much fun. What do you guys think about Cobra Kai and Charles in Charge, if you guys were a fan of the original or whatnot? Canto bite scenes in Last Jedi. Robert saying he could do without. I think that's the general consensus. Charles in Charge reboot. Married with Children reboot. I like that show. Okay, so Robert, are you saying too soon about Carrie Fisher being CG'd? Okay, so you're saying, I'm guessing, Robert, or maybe this is some of your opinion, is Carrie Fisher recently passed away, and that's why fans are not into the idea of CGIing her. But could we keep this in mind? And I'm just throwing this out there. Wasn't Carrie Fisher the ultimate, like, I don't care person? Like, yeah, do it. Like, she was so, like, down to earth. And if they say, like, oh, we're gonna CGI you, I think she'd come back with a smart remark and, like, yeah, you know, make fun of herself doing it. I mean, she was one of those people that was just fun and down to. I don't think she'd be offended with her getting CGI'd herself. But I'm not saying it's right to do. But I'm just saying, if anyone would be down to be replaced in a movie, or not even care, or CGI'd, I think it would be Carrie Fisher. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Out of respect. Okay, so yeah, Robin's saying out of respect. Okay, so yeah, another general. The Gypsy Rose, the Deadpool thing behind me is a box with huevos. Yeah, Star Wars fans will be mad no matter what.
Oh, this is so fun. Wiki Leaky Waka.
Intergalactic Burritos says Star Wars fans are the best. It's those newbie fans who are jumping on the bandwagon way late and acting all entitled. They're killing. No, I'm sorry, but the old school fans are bad too. Cobra Kai, yes.
Oh god, oh god. SL. It went straight to my head, but it didn't even hurt.
There's a YouTuber, Mundane Matt, he hates Jedi. Most of his videos are criticizing Jedi. Robert, what Jedi? Last Jedi or?
Moon shards in the sand.
So Intergalactic Mojito's asking, why does Billy
What is that thing? Do your hand on that. Go.
Zabka, is that how you pronounce his name, look younger than Ralph Macchio?
Here.
Well, some people, I don't know. So probably he looks better as an older person, and Ralph Macchio looked better as a younger person. And then as Macchio got older, he just, because Ralph Macchio, if you guys don't know, he was like what, 40, acting 17. He still looks great though, but.
Hold up. Wait, jump.
She was, but I don't think she'd be down for this. She's probably make fun of how it looks. Yeah, exactly. Robin's saying that Carrie Fisher would make fun of the way the CGI looked on digital Leia. You know what? I actually think Carrie Fisher would be the type of person that would say the CGI Leia will probably do a better interpretation of Leia than I would. I mean, that's what I think that's what Carrie Fisher would say, would tell her, but he's like, good, I'll bet she's better than I am. Let me tell you, so for The Force Awakens, when I went to the press junket, it was a great experience, but so they separated the cast into two groups. And I think the second group had Carrie Fisher among the cast. It's on video if you guys watch on YouTube. And she showed up late to the press conference, and it was great. I mean, she just strolled on in the middle of the interviews, and takes off her shoes, puts her feet up on the sofa, and it was just like so casual, so down to earth. It was just awesome. I wish I would have actually had a chance to meet her officially, but yeah, I don't think Carrie Fisher would really care. Robert, I'm with you right there. Cobra Kai does look good. Some people are confused because in the Karate Kid TV show, or whatever it's going to be, a weekly series, Daniel LaRusso looks like an ass. And people are like, wait, is it like a role reversal? Is the Cobra Kai's the good guys now? And because Daniel does look like a cocky, SOB. But the thing is, if you watch the original films, he is like that. He is kind of like an asshole. And there's actually a video on that Karate Kid's a true villain. Check it out after you watch here. It's on YouTube. Okay, guys, it's official. Caprice says that if she dies, God forbid, don't do that. But if she were, you could CGI her with Meryl Streep. We have her permission. But it's not going to happen. Because we're not going to let you, Caprice. Because our force powers, if anything, would bring you back.
You know, I just realized something.
Yeah.
Robin is still talking about Wevels in the box?
Can I be him?
That was 2 hours ago, Robin.
Why is there a human in this game? Isn't that kind of weird? I've got to.
Saturday night, past 12. I get it.
Yo, what's this? Yo, how'd you get that? A multi. That's
Where am I at? Did I miss something here? Okay.
This smells like a crab pound. Yay! Oh, look at a sheep. Can we be a sheep? Hey, can I be you? Can I be you? Can I be you?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. I don't know. Maz Kanata, Jedi rumor. I thought she was. Well, she said
So let's just head it
she knows the Jedi in The Force Awakens.
inside the inverted pyramid right now.
So she knows she may be a There's a deleted scene. I think she used the Force, but she's not a Jedi. There you go. Okay, Robert Garcia says that it was announced today that Tim Burton will be contributing to the Star Wars universe after he's done with Dumbo in the UK.
Shake. Oh, shoot.
He's making a Star Wars movie?
Green stands for gravity.
Wow. You know how Mike used to
Tim Burton.
What was it again? Fight, man. Oh, this is how you get by. You have to duck.
Danny Elfman to take over John Williams after 9. I think they're going to use different people. Hans Zimmer all the way. Okay? Hans Zimmer.
Knew it.
Thinking that you can't use the hat.
I knew it. Power move. I wonder how many I've missed. Or I wonder how many I can't get yet until like you play through again or something.
Okay, so
Figure out how to get them.
Whoa, the bullet, look. He turned into a regular one.
God darn it. It's April 1st, guys. Give me this.
Okay, I'm gonna make it. Look, look.
It's April. So, Robert, if you're out there and you just. This Danny Elfman thing. I mean, he can, but the Tim Burton thing was just weird. And it's April. I just looked at my calendar. It's April 1st.
Oh, graffiti. Sorry.
Heart of Tuffy.
Robert.
You have strong feet. Tough feet.
Marty, whenever you don't have a ribbon to put on a present when you're giving a present, just get a Twizzler and cross it.
That's actually a really good. Oh, coins. That's actually a really good idea because then you get to eat their present. It's like recycling. Oh, we're here. All right. Aw.
Danny Elfman can. He could definitely compose music for Star Wars, I think.
Oh, I'm fighting her? Oh, I feel bad fighting her. Oh, well, maybe not. Can I get some help?
Daniel LaRusso did come across like a jerk in the new trailer. He's actually a jerk in the original movie.
What is happening?
Take that. Yes.
What's in the box
Oh, it's a big one. Oh, God. Run away.
from 7? I don't know. I'm dead. It's confusing. Laugh my ass off. April Fools. Yeah, Robert, where's this energy during the Nerd Report podcast, man?
You can eat Mario on the fire.
Dude.
Caprice made you do it. What the hell?
Watch out.
Wait, did you guys talk? Look, if you would have left it at Danny Elfman, Tim Burton was going to contribute to Star Wars, I would have believed it. But then you added the Danny Elfman, so it's like, or someone added Danny Elfman, and that's when I go, dude, Disney isn't going to release that news right now.
I don't care what you gotta say.
I don't. Here's the thing, Caprice. Though, let me tell you, I like Tim Burton. I like his new stuff. I'm messed up. I like his new stuff more than his old stuff, and everyone likes his old stuff more. So,
Twizzler, it's available so you can play with it.
yeah, where is Amanda Gonzalez?
Twizzler, it's fun. Twizzler, it's fun. It's fun. You ate somebody. Twizzler, it's fun. It's fun.
Okay, so last thing, it's getting kind of late, guys. I've been on. Do you want me to open the huevo? Do you want me to open the egg? Real quick, just. If you guys want me to do that,
Alright, I got a power moon. Blah.
But you only got that on like that big girl.
Yeah.
And you were like,
Madame Brudel.
got one yes, open the huevo. Yes, open it.
Moon. I'm gonna say moon. Showdown. The inverted pyramid. Alright, so now.
it's nothing. I think we unlocked a new level.
Did we? Ooh. I'm pretty sure there was so many things I missed in there, but this is like an open world, so it's hard to get everything. It's a ship. That's also a ship.
Pyramid.
I got.
It's a pyramid or it's an upside down pyramid.
We got 3 opens. I want to see
You
it.
said it's a pyramid upside down. I said it's an upside down pyramid.
I have not seen what's in here. Could be a ticket for the film.
Now slow this down a bit, but let's do it.
Caprice wants me to open it.
The inverted pyramid is floating, and it's gotten so much colder.
It's making a little bit of noise.
Okay, now what? I'm back here. I need 60 more power moves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you need 6.
Open Caprice, come on.
I'm trying to turn into them.
It's not letting me. So now there's like a whole
Open it.
set. Oh wow, we're done, guys. Thanks so much for watching.
I'll open it. Need one more yes. It's kind of hard in there. Open the egg. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna open it right now. It's open. Ready to go. On 3, 2, April Fools. See you guys later. Love